Starting seeds indoors is a fun project to get ready for spring. It's easy to do, and you can have more selection for plant material because you're able to pick seeds, maybe of heirloom plants, something maybe you wouldn't be able to buy at a garden center. On the back of the seed packet, it will tell you how long it takes for those plants to germinate and if those seeds need to be covered. Some seeds, like coleus, need sunlight or light to grow, where others need to be covered over just slightly with the potting mix. Everything's on the back of the package, how many days it takes for them to germinate. Some seeds just need a few days, others like peppers need 3 to 4 weeks. You're going to want to get some planting cells to plant your seeds in. These are plastic containers that work real well under grow lights. Or you can just use small plastic containers, but make sure that you have a drainage hole in the bottom. The seed mix is real important that you get something that's light, that has perlite and vermiculite and peat moss in it. It's a special growing media just for seeds. Potting soil and garden soil would be too heavy to get the seeds started in. Usually start planting seeds in mid-March. Seeds like tomatoes need 6 weeks to germinate and start growing, where peppers will take a little longer, so you need to start them a little earlier. They can take up to 9 weeks to produce plants. If you start too early, then maybe you have mature plants that are ready to go outside, but it's still too cold out. So then you're going to have to transplant them into bigger pots to hold them. If you start too late, then you've got plants that are too small to put out to really do well. So mid-March is really the target time that you're trying to start your seeds. You fill the cells with the soil mix, and then you plant your seeds. Once you've got your seeds planted, you want to put them under the grow light. You are using a light, you can purchase a light system, or you can use something simple like a grow light, a shop light, and that will work just as fine. What is important is that you need your light source close to your seeds when they start to germinate. A question that I get quite often is, why are my seedlings spindly and not doing well? It's because the light source is not close enough to the plants when they're growing. So you need to be able to raise your lights as your plants are growing. You start with the grow light 1 inch above the seeds, and then you raise it as the plants grow. It's real important that you have good light so you don't get spindly seedlings. It's really important to keep your seedlings well watered. You want to water from the bottom and make sure that they don't dry out. Usually you won't have disease problems if you're using fresh soil media and clean or new containers. So now you're ready to start seeds indoors. It's a really fun project. I hope you'll get started, and if you've got kids, they really like to participate and be part of the process. So have fun.